and click on turn Windows firewalls, because we need to disable, turn off both firewalls. Click on OK and go back. And here also power options. So in power options also we need to change, because of at the time of installation the window it's not going to sleep mode. That is the reason we need to change the power options. Change. So turn off the display 10 minutes. I'm going to select never goes to sleep mode. Okay, now Windows Update. So now go to services. We need to stop the Windows Update. Go to Windows Update. Windows. Yes, Windows Update. This is, so that is already running. You observe here. We are going to stop that one. Right click on it. Stop. Okay. Now everything is fine. Now we are going to install SAP. Go to documents. So here only we have the software. Go double click on SAP ECC software. And one more thing, by using SWP is a tool for install SAP. So here, but that is in .sr format. We need to extract that .sr. So that is the reason. Copy this one. Copy SAP car file. Copy. Go to SWPM. Double click on SWPM and paste here. Because .sr and SAP car file should be in the same place. So now click on the path here. Just click on the path. CMD. By using the command prompt only, we can able to extract. I think you know that one. And copy the car file. Right click on it and rename. Control C. Go to here, command prompt, and just click on the mouse. Automatically, it is copied. And I think you know the path, the command SAP car -xvf -xvf. Now don't maintain this much of space, only small space. And now this one SAP.sr. Right click on it, rename, Control C, go to command prompt, mouse click, yes, this one you observe here. This is the format SAP car -xvf and file name, whatever the file you want to extract, that one SCR. Now press enter. The files are extracting here. Okay, so extraction is completed. Now minimize this command prompt window. So these are the files after extraction. We have these files. So this is a main file, SAP INST. By using this one only, we can install SAP. Just right click on SAP INST, run as administrator. So this is a main window for installation. Yes. So here now we need to expand SAP Business for 2011. We are going to install SAP ECC 6.0 with EHP 6, right? That is the reason we need to expand enhancement EHP 6 for SAP ERP 6.0. Just expand that one. And here we need to expand SAP application software ABAP. Expand. And here we are going to install Sybase. The database is Sybase. So that is the reason we need to expand this one. If you want to install Oracle, expand Oracle. If you want to install MySQL server database, so you can select. You can expand this one. If you want to install MaxDB, means so if you want to install SAP on MaxDB, you can select this one. If you want to install SAP on IBM DB2 DBA, you can select this one based on the database. So we are going to install SAP on Sybase. That is the reason I'm going to expand SAP Sybase. Expand and expand. After expand this one, and we need to expand central instance. Now we need to select the central system and click on next. Yes, so we got this window. Next, once we click on next, this is a window. So here, so mandatory, we need to select radio button custom, not typical, custom. Click on next. So we got the pop-up window. If we choose OK, SAP installation will log off and continue the installation when you log on again. So go with click on OK. It will log off and log in again. So here we need to click on 3 buttons for Control Alt Delete. Enter the password. So automatically we got the pop-up window, SAP installation window. Yes, here we need to enter the system ID. Already you discussing, I think in last session we discussed system ID. That's very important. That's mandatory. System ID I'm going to enter. Like DEV, I'm going to enter DEV. Installation drive is E drive. Click on next. So we should follow the system ID. Already we discussed system ID format. We should follow the format. And FQDN, frequent fully qualified domain network. We are not assigned domain network. Just uncheck this one. Click on next. And here it's very important. The password, you need to remember the password, whatever the password you are going to assign. You need to remember that password. The first character, it's a uppercase. The remaining small you can enter. So like India 123, like this you can enter. But I capital, remaining all are small. Click on next. So just click on next. Local installation. So same password, no need to enter password, whatever the password. So before this window, whatever the password you entered, same password it is displaying. If you want to change the password, you can enter here. But my suggestion is don't enter the password different. Don't enter the different password for all these uh, account ECC server, DEV, ADM, and account ECC server, SAP server DV. Don't assign different passwords. You can maintain only one password for entire SAP. So just click on next. I don't want to change my password. Same password I want to continue. That is the reason. Just click on continue. Just click on next. So here also I want to continue the same password. Click on next. Yes. So here you observe it is asking we need to upload UC kernel NetWeaver 7.20. So UC means so Unicode kernel. Just click on the browser and expand Z, expand D. Not I think not this one. Yes. Okay. Yes. So here in C drive, users, documents. So this is a folder we copied already. And here we need to select a UC kernel. So it is asking UC kernel. This is a UC kernel. So here, we observe here. So kernel software we need to upload. So Unicode, we observe here. It is asking Unicode. We selected Unicode. So UC kernel, Unicode. Seven two zero. You observe here. The version also 720 Unicode UC. Click on OK. Click on next. If it is correct, then it is moving. Otherwise, okay, that is not correct. I think we got this error. Now C drive, users, administrator, documents, SAP ECC software. Here, Unicode. So this one, you need to select this one and click on OK. Next. If it is correct, it is moving. Otherwise, again, we got the error message. Yes, so that is the correct. That is the reason we got this window. So here, just click on next. Don't change anything here. So same password. I want to continue. Click on next. Yes, here it is asking SAP Sybase ASC. Just click on browse. Go to C drive, users, administrator, documents, SAP software, SAP Sybase ASC. Okay. This one, SAP Sybase ASC. This is, select that one, click on OK. Next. Okay. C drive, users, administrator, documents, expand SAP. That is the NetWeaver 7.03 kernel. Expand this one also. Data units. I'm not sure whether it is correct or not. Okay, again we got issue. Click on browse. Users, administrator, documents, SAP Sybase ASC. Okay, Sybase ASC. So this one, SAP Sybase ASC. Select Windows 64. Okay, next. Yeah, that is correct. Okay, next, it is asking installation export one. Observe here, installation export one. We have two exports. So first we need to select the export one. Click on browse, C drive, users, administrator, documents. I copied in documents. That is the reason every time I need to go to that location. Any location, even you can copy paste here in the desktop also. Yeah, export one. So here just expand 51041.989. Expand that one. So here we have two exports. This is export one. One means export one, two means export two. So we need to select the first one. Click on OK. Next. Okay. So first one is correct. That is the reason we got export. We got this window for upload export to C drive, users, administrator, documents, SAP software. Second one. Okay. Next. Okay. Just click on next. So no need to check the checkbox. Click on next. Just click on next. So these are the port numbers automatically assigned by the system. Port number for database, data server, port number for backup server, job scheduler, and XP server. Just click on next. Don't change anything here. So here also don't change. Just click on next. So same password. I want to continue. Click on next. Number of parallel process. So at the time of client copy, these are very useful. I'm going to assign 4. Click on next. 4 is recommended. Yes, use built-in the update statistics. The number of parallel jobs 4. Let's click on next. Yes, this is important. In last sessions, we discussed about the central instance. The first instance should be central instance after SAP installation. So here we need to assign the instance number. No need to follow any sequence. In between 00299, any number you can assign. So here I'm going to assign instance number 24. Any number you can assign. So I'm going to assign 24. Click on next. Don't change anything. Click on next. Yes. So here also don't change anything. Just click on next. So here also don't change anything. Next. So here also don't change anything. Just click on next. So next. So here we got this pop-up window. So do you want to proceed with the installation? In case you choose no, you have to proceed as follows. So just click on yes. Diagnostics agent automatically assigned by the system, that is the instance number 97. Next. So select no SLD destination. Click on next. So here don't do anything, just click on next. So we are entering into the summary. Choose options is completed. Different parameters also completed. Present we are in summary. So here we can check. So whatever the details we entered, those are correct or not. We can verify this step. Everything is fine. Click on next. Now installation is will start. So total 24 pages are there. Sorry, 20 not 24, 54 pages are there. So all that 54 pages are successfully completed. Then only the SAP installation is successfully installed. If anything is going wrong, again we need to start. Okay, so this is the last step. From already 3 hours back we started the installation. It will take the time 13 hours or 14 hours based on your RAM size, your processor size, your processor also. So i3 or i5, it will complete very quickly. Okay, so this is last step, but no need to wait up to 13 hours. So after 13 hours, it will install. We'll see on tomorrow the installation is done or not. Okay, so this is the installation. It's very important. Installation is very important. As a basis consultant, we need to install SAP ECC, CRM, SRM, SCM, and HANA Database Solution Manager, NetWeaver. So all those applications we need to install, and products also we need to install. Okay, so this is SAP ECC installation. It will take minimum 13 to 14 hours. So after successful installation, I will show you. Okay, so this is our today's session.